We are about to leave Bangkok heading to Suvarnabhumi Airport, where we'll be taking a flight to Singapore. We only have 24 hours in Singapore before we head to our next destination, Bali, Indonesia. We are in Suvarnabhumi, Bangkok Thailand Airport. During departure, the automatic screening process was much easier compared to when we arrived 4 days ago. This is because we had to go through an immigration officer. When we arrived 4 days ago to the airport, we did not have a chance to see what the airport in Bangkok was like. We are a few hours early to the airport, so this gives us a chance to see the airport. It's time to take off. We're on our way to Singapore, and we'll have a transit for 24 hours there. We have arrived in Changi, Singapore Airport. They have automatic immigration. This is going to be super quick. This is why I love coming to Singapore and I enjoy coming back here. We're heading out to our hotel. This time we're taking the MRT train. The reason we're taking the MRT is it's walking distance from the MRT exit to our hotel, which is at the Harbourfront station. It's so convenient taking the MRT from the airport because the MRT station is connected with the airport. This is our hotel. We've arrived at the Travelodge Hotel in the Harbourfront area. I'm going to now show you our hotel room. This room is called the Guadalupe Family Room. This is the largest room they have at the hotel. It was very clean, but what we loved most about it was the view. You could see Vivo City and even a partial view of Sentosa Island. This was really cool. It's lunchtime. Not far from the hotel, we found a hawker market called Siam Food Center. We want to check this out. We love going to the Hakka market. There is so much to choose from, and everything looks so delicious. We finally made a choice, Young Tofu. It's an assortment of food where everything you choose is made from either fish, shrimp, or anything that is seafood. It looked really good.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, right? Yeah, 10, okay.
So we're having lunch at a hawker market. This place is called Sian M. And this is a famous Singaporean soup called Yong Tau Fu. And it has a lot of stuff, mostly fish. And I'm going to try some of this. So let's try some of the soup first. And they give you a little bit on the side as well. And then we also got a sweet sauce and a hot sauce. But I want to try the soup first. Whoa, wow, very savory. Very unique flavor. Very fishy. It does have a very fish flavor to it. It's really good. That's yummy. Let's try it with some of this. So we're going to try some of this. So this is tofu. I always like tofu here. Let's try some of this. Looks like it's already drenched in a lot of the soup. Wow, that is so soft and spongy and very flavorful. That is good. So the way you buy this is for 7 Singapore dollars, you get to pick 10 pieces of whatever you like. And this is what we chose. So let's try some of this. This is fried, puts this in the hot sauce. I don't want to put too much because I'm not sure how hot the hot sauce is. It's good. Very chewy. Hot sauce is hot, but not super hot. I've had sambal. Sambal is really hot. It's not quite as hot as sambal, but it's still pretty good. Let's try it with another piece. This is something else, another fried dish they gave us. So we'll try this. Let's try this in the sweet sauce, because they gave us 2 sauces here. Wow. Very different, very sweet, much different flavor. I prefer the hot sauce. I'm not quite into the unusual flavor that is, but the hot sauce is pretty good. Let's try some of the soup, and of course, fishball. Fishball is pretty common here. Really, really soft. Really delectable. Boy, and very savory. Boy, this is like super. It just absorbs all the soup. Let's try a little bit with some of the hot sauce there. Oh yeah. Once you put the hot sauce on, it just takes it to a whole nother level. Really, really good. Something else I like is I like mushrooms. So let's try some of the mushrooms. It's like a shiitake mushroom. At least that's my guess. Very earthy tasting, but really good. Let's try some of the hot sauce with that. Maybe a little soup as well.
Oh yeah, when you mix the soup, hot sauce, so good, so satisfying. This is really good. It's a good soup. So now I'm going to take the hot sauce, I'm going to put it inside. I know this is going to take it to a whole nother level. Let's try it with the hot sauce in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, really picks it up. Yeah. So I got a fried wonton and I put it in the soup. So I'm going to try this out. That's good. It's not crunchy anymore because it absorbed the soup. Very meaty on the inside. Nice texture. Good flavor. But you when they dip it in the soup, well, it just absorbs that. That's good. You always need to have your greens. We always try to put some greens. This is bok choy, which we got with this as well. So we'll try some of this. Very crunchy. Very fresh tasting. And also spicy because I put that hot sauce in there. Really good. I like that. That is good. That is good. So the next dish we tried was mee goreng, and this is an Indian style. It has noodles, you got some peas, cucumber, some cabbage, and we believe that's probably chicken. So let's try this, mee goreng. It's red, it's Indian style. It's very hot, temperature, not spicy. Has some flavor in there. I believe it's tamarind. It's not bad. Pretty good. Let's try a little of the chicken. A little spicier. Spice kind of kicks in a little bit. Pretty good. Kind of a subtle flavor, but not as spicy as you would think looking at this. You would look at this, think it's a real spicy dish, but it's not. But it does have a lot of flavor involved. A lot of flavor here. Let's try some with the cabbage here. Pretty good. Mee goreng, Indian style, from Singapore. Who knew? Now we're having chindo, so we're having dessert. You have the ice on the outside, so I'm going to dig in, have some of this. Very sweet. And this is the brown sugar flavor that you taste. That makes it very sweet. Really good on a hot Singapore afternoon. This is really refreshing. Very nice. They have bean inside. Here's the bean. Oh, look at that. That's what you're going for. There's the bean right there. It's pretty good. But brown sugar flavor really comes out. Okay. So we're digging down here. Here you go. Here's the chendo. That's the chendo itself. So here we go. Let's try some of that. Oh yeah. Chewy, soft, very sweet, really good. This is a good chendo here. There's some more chendo here. A little bit of bean. That's nice.
In the mixed chendo, I found kalong kaling, also known as sugar palm fruit. It's a translucent jelly with a common origin from Indonesia and the Philippines. It can also be known as bawang top.
What also gives it the sweetness is the coconut milk. Very savory as well. Very nice.
We're done eating. Now we're going to walk to the super trees at Gardens by the Bay. They light up at night and we want to check this out. We were there during the day in an earlier video, but did not have enough time to see them at night. Now we have time in our 24-hour transit in Singapore to see the super trees at night. They call this the Garden Rhapsody Show. It's free, and you can see it twice nightly at 7:45 and 8:45 p.m., and it's located across the street from the Marina Bay Sands Hotel.
Very beautiful in the night. Look at it. Yeah. Station in Marina Sand Bay. It's a nighttime lights everywhere. Let's walk through there.
So after the show, it was an amazing light show that we saw at Gardens by the Bay. We decided to go back to the hotel to get some rest. This is the morning situation at the Travelodge Hotel. We only have a little time left before we head out to the airport, and then we'll continue our flight to Bali, Indonesia. We discovered on the third floor of the Vivo City Mall another hawker market called Food Republic. It's huge, spanning 27,000 square feet, and is decorated in Chinese golden era of the 1950s and 70s. It has a 900-seater food atrium, and the market has a diverse range of food. You can choose from Chinese to Singaporean cuisine.
There's a lot of choice. This is fishball, the famous Singaporean fishball. There's Indonesian grill rice. Here, this is chicken wing. Oh, what is it?
Oh, it's a ready-to-eat food. Look like including the hot pot.
As you can see, there's so much to choose from. You have lots of choices here.
So remember, if you ever come to Vivo City, Singapore, the mall, go to very top near the Sentosa Express. You will see this food court. Laksa is a popular signature laksa. It's Singaporean laksa. Chicken.
For this food court side, I'm going to have my wife do a review this time, see what her food choices are.
So let's try this. This is spicy noodle with a smoky noodle. We have two. This is a chow fan. It's a rice noodle. So the taste is sweet and a little spicy. It's not too spicy. Are we gonna try this? Let's try this. This almost doesn't really have flavor so much because the rice noodle absorbs all the sauce. Let's try again. And we put chili right here. Gonna use a little chili. In Singapore,
This ball is very famous.
the fish ball. You wanna try this fish ball?
As I enjoy the food, my daughter finally found what she wants. Let's check it out.
So this is, she has rice, this is potato, right? And then this is morning glory or kangkong and egg. She's very simple. Right here, let's try. The soup is so delicious. And we will try this. They come with a fish cake. Just as crunchy as fish ball. Very good. And try the noodle again.
So we're in the Vivo Mall and they have a food court on the very top level. I got chicken rice, which I really like. This is called the Duck Chico Duo. So they have chicken here, and then this is duck. So they have both of them and the rice. And then they put a real hot sauce on it, which I really like. We had this at a hawker market, and this is actually better. I really like this one. Really good. Half is chicken and half is duck, so it's kind of a mix, and I like duck. Really good.
As we are done eating, we are going to ride the Sentosa Express monorail. If you were able to watch our previous video, we visited Sentosa Island by cable car. This time we wanted to try the monorail, and it was only 4 Singapore dollars per person to ride. Last hour in Singapore, we decided to go to Sentosa. This is called Resort World. This is also where Universal is. They have an aquarium called the Oceanarium. So we just want to check this out before we leave
Singapore. Let's go.
On the previous video, we visited Sentosa Island, but we were not able to visit this part of the island that has Resort World. This time we have 24 hours in Singapore and decided to use our last hour in Singapore to visit Resort World on Sentosa Island. On this side of Resort World, they have Universal Studios Singapore. They also have retail stores like M&M and Hershey candy stores. And I remember in California they have something very similar in Universal Los Angeles, California.
This is the Reese's part of Reese's chocolate.
In the Lego store, we saw a miniature of Sentosa Island actually made out of Legos. This is the resort area. There are a few brand of hotels here. If you plan on visiting Resort World, they look like very nice hotels to stay at while visiting Resort World Sentosa Island. Oh, and by the way, make sure you don't get lost. It gets a little confusing walking around.
As we get out from this building, we can see Peruvian Chinese cuisine.
They have an anime exhibition that we ran across, whereby girls are wearing wedding gowns pretending they're going to be chosen as a bride to a fictional anime character. There was a staff member that we asked to explain to us what was going on. Here's the explanation.
We're dressed because it's to represent the character.
Oh,
This is a game character.
a game
It's
character?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're making a pop-up event here.
I see. So they become the bride of this character.
Yes. So
That's
they-
why.
Yeah. So they queue in so they can take a picture of each the character.
I see. Got it. Okay, I was like wonder why I'm wearing wedding dress. Thank you.
We got enough of walking around Resort World Sentosa Island. The time is ticking and it's time to say goodbye to Singapore. We're now going to go back to our hotel to get our suitcases. We'll be heading out to the airport to take our flight to our next destination, Bali, Indonesia.
To Changi Airport again, and we are ready to depart to Bali, Indonesia.
This is the end of our 24-hour transit. It's time to say goodbye to Singapore. See you in our next video in Bali, Indonesia. Bye for now.